Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you everyone for taking time to join me here. Let's jump right into the news. I hope everyone is doing well and preparing for your holiday. A lot of stuff going on in the news, so I'm not going to keep you long. This one I'm very passionate about, or it really bothers me. It says massive migrant invasion of the United States just days away as far left collude to overrun the USA with millions of illegals. And this article will be linked in the description box. In the latest racist effort to destroy America and displace the American people, Democrats are set to welcome a massive wave of illegal immigration as soon as Title 42 is revoked. Chief Justice Roberts granted a temporary injunction against the measure being taken down, but that's unlikely to hold for long. As soon as Title 42 is brought down, it was the Trump era ruling that allowed the USA to turn away illegals by the millions. An invasion wave of illegals will pour across the border and flood American cities and towns like never before. By some estimates, over 14,000 illegals will surge across the border each day, with over 5 million over the next year. Not to count for what's already here in this country. Democrat plan will far left, I have to use more choice words here, are racist anti-Americans who despise American citizens while favoring illegals. Texas Governor Greg Abbott on Sunday predicted there would be total chaos at the border if the controversial immigration policy Title 42 is lifted on Wednesday as planned. If the courts do not intervene and put a halt to the removal of Title 42, it's going to be total chaos, he told ABC this week. Mayor Oscar Lesser, a far left, declared a state of emergency on Saturday, citing the hundreds of illegal immigrants sleeping on the streets in cold temperatures and thousands being apprehended every day. Lesser's announcement comes days from the December 21st expiration of the Title 42 immigration rules, which is expected to increase the flow of illegals crossing the nothing less than unprecedented invasion of the U.S. southern border. New York City, I'm scrolling down, and Denver call for urgent assistance in anticipation of human wave of illegals. This is out of control. We cannot sustain this as a country. No country could sustain this many people coming across every single day. It is asinine what is being allowed to continue in this country. In my words, it's treason. It's bad. Okay, we're not getting just good people that are pouring across the border. These are we know that they have emptied their jails. Child trafficking, drug cartels, fentanyl pouring across the border. They said we have enough fentanyl in this country alone to kill every single person here. We're getting other countries. I mean, our borders are basically open. Where's the VP? She's supposed to be over the border. She hasn't been there one time. They don't care about the border. They don't care what happens to you and everybody else here. Anti-American, ring a bell? I think their whole goal, their whole mission is to take down America. I know that sounds crazy, but look at what's currently going on. New York City, January 5th, they're supposed to be meeting to see if they can pass the bill where their 14-year-old child, they won't need parental consent. We're going back to that, well, they're trying to go back to that insanity. People, all I can say is they don't care about you. Okay, they're going to, if they can, if something doesn't intervene soon, the damage is done for all these illegals that are already here. I filmed this once before, and there was a sun glare where I was sitting, and so I thought when I got home, now that the sun is better, try it again. So this is why you need to be putting food back and have a firearm, training with your firearm, getting ammunition on a regular basis, training. You know, if you don't have the ammunition to feed your your gun. It's a useless weapon. These people that are coming across, not all of them are good, friendly, you know, people that just want a better life. I have nothing wrong with people coming to this country legally. That is the word, the key word, legally. My great-grandparents came through Ellis Island from Sicily. Okay, I'm sure a lot of your grandparents or great-grandparents did also. There's nothing wrong with coming to our country. Just do it legally. These people are cutting in line. They're for people that's been trying to do the immigration process for many, many years, and they're still waiting. I'm gonna have to wrap this up because my battery, this, like I said, this is the second time filming it. And but yeah, please leave your comments down in the comment section below, because we all learn from each other, and your comments are very valuable to other people that are maybe stumble across this video, are new to prepping. Thank you all so much for that. Again, these people, they're, you know, like the border states, their homes are being invaded. Okay, people are pouring into their homes, they're assaulting them. These people are afraid. They're afraid to live in their own homes, on their own property, because they're illegal people are just coming in. You know, not every single one of them has money, and yes, they're going to be getting they're getting all of this free aid assistance. But what happens to the ones that don't, and that don't fill out any paperwork? These are people that don't want to know that they're here, but they are here. And if they can't get food, okay, they're going to resort to doing really bad things. Okay, don't let your guard down. Keep your head on a swivel. On your property, if you have a firearm or a weapon of choice, make sure you carry it on you, because you could be out on your property and they, somebody could be there. I have seen an influx of homeless people here in the city that I live. There was literally walking down the street the other day, and one sat on the curb. I am not bashing people. I don't know their story. They always say don't judge a person till you walk a mile in their shoe. That is not for me to say. Do I trust them? No, I don't. Okay, because a lot of them are drug users, and you don't know what they're capable of. Sure, I wanted to go out there and give them some money or give them, some food, but again, my inner tuition or gut feeling was saying just stay away, just don't. And then he moved along. It did look like at one point he was injecting something into his arm. I don't know that for 100%. I don't know. But again, people, they'll be coming to a city near you very, very soon. If they're not there, they're not there yet. Because our infrastructure, it cannot sustain anything that's going on here. It can't. It's going to put effect on the American people. They're paying the taxes. It comes out of your taxes when they take money to support these illegal people that are here. And I think they're taking advantage of the American people, because they know none of them will be turned away, and they know that they'll come here and they'll get help and aid and money, like I said, food stamps, Medi-Cal, whatever they need, it will be handed to them. While you are waking up every day, going to work, trying to make ends meet, keep your head above water, and nobody's helping you, okay? That was one thing, whether you're a Trump supporter or you're not. One thing that Trump did say was that America first. America first. This administration, America last. They're taking all of our artillery weapons. They're taking all of our money. They keep printing money, collapsing the dollar, devaluing the dollar. This one economic financial advisor, he said this is 7.1% is a bogus number. He said we are more like 17 to 18 to 20% currently. And he said by the end of 2023, we will probably be at 30, if not in a Great Depression. You need to be stacking food. You need to be stacking water. You need to have a backup way to get water just in case, right? You need to have ammunition. I don't promote violence on my channel. Never have, never will. That's not what the channel is about. But you do need to be able to protect yourself and your family. Like I said, we have all kinds of criminals that are pouring across this border every single second of the day, of the night. Border Patrol agents, they can't keep up. and wait and see. We already have like, what, 4 million here that we know of, another 5 million next year. I've always said it, Latin America will be empty. They'll all be here. Well, why not? Why not? If you can come here and get free everything too, wouldn't you? Think about it. I'm just going to end it, everybody. I'm at over 11 minutes, and this is, like I said, my second time filming it. I do wish everybody, hopefully we'll see you again on Friday. Just be safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't be down looking at your phone when you're out shopping, walking around, because it's dangerous, okay? Right now, you know, like I said before, 60% of people here are paycheck to paycheck. They're subsidizing their lifestyle with credit cards. It's the credit cards at one point will run out. They will run out. People think that nothing bad has ever happened to the American people here. Just go back to the Dust Bowl and go back to the Great Depression. Have a gander, have a look at those pictures and footage and documentaries. You will see that people suffered. They literally starved to death. Children died of starvation here in this country. Do you think that it can't repeat itself? Our crops are all going away. They're, you know, doing it on purpose. It's serious, people. Buy up as much food as you can. Food is food, right? It'll never go to waste. I'm going to end it. I wish all of you well. Until next time, everyone, be safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel, and God bless all of you. Take care.
Is the government actually going to lie about? Right. They tried to change, exactly. And as you pointed out, Tucker, they tried to change the definition of what counts as a recession. Well, why not just do the end around and just change the numbers themselves? And I'm going to make a prediction. I think we're going to see more of this behavior going forward. We're going to see more of it because we're in a double whammy of rising interest rates against the backdrop of disastrous economic policies. That is a formula for economic calamity, but the way you cover it up is push it, kick the can